Hey y'all, it's Ashley here, Stacks in the City. Welcome. Everybody here is great. I want to say all the time, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So much gratitude from you guys. Like, y'all, I'm just happy. Y'all are amazing. You really are. Like, seriously, you guys are great. So today, the topic at hand is always money. We're always going to be talking about money. We're always going to talk about ways to get this money, increase this money, and most importantly, keep this money, you all. Keep it. Keep it for ourselves. Keep it for our families. Keep it for our children. We have money to eliminate stress. We have money to exemplify our lives. We have money to donate. We have money to really impact the people around us. That's why we're going to get this money, y'all. We're getting this money for ourselves, and so we can really influence the world. We can birth the world of greatness. That's literally what we're doing here. But in order to start that journey, you have to be very clear about the journey that you want. You have to be very clear about the journey that you want to start. But you also have to understand, what are your attitudes about money? Where do they come from? What are they? Are they good? Are they bad? Do you even know? Is it something just brushed on the table? What is your money manifesto, your financial manifesto, your Iliad of a sense when it comes to your financial lives and your financial journeys? Very, very, very important to be very clear about how you even approach your money in the first place. And once you really have an idea and understanding about where your money is going and how it works and why you spend what you spend or why you've put off something, then you can really be clear about the direction that you want your money to go. It's very important to lean into that discomfort in order to allow yourself to be rid of whatever is preventing you from really taking control of that financial life and that financial situation. So what is your money manifesto? What is your attitude about money? How do you perceive your money? You all, I am a huge advocate of writing. I have my own little money manifesto. This isn't it, you guys. This is a placebo. I'm not gonna lie, but have a notebook, just some type of notebook where you write how you feel about the money that you have. I love my money. My money's fabulous. It just keeps coming. It comes forever and ever. It's great. Or I just really, I just don't even understand why I gotta pay another check coming. I'm already broke. Everybody owe this and that. Bleh. But what is it? What is it? Be honest with yourself. Write it down and look at it. Once you look at that, you can really understand where your attitudes about money is coming from. Does it come from your parents? Their attitude. What do they teach you about money? Or what didn't they teach you about your money? Does it come from the people around you, what you learned? Does it come from your neighbors next door or your best friend who seems to always have everything? You just want to really work to keep up with that person. Where exactly is your money coming from? What is your financial philosophy? How do you perceive the money you earn, or the money you have, or the money you don't have? What's the language you use for that? For me, you all personally, my money manifesto, my financial philosophy has changed over the years. At first, I used to hoard. I was a hoarder. I used to be afraid of putting my money anywhere. I read about the Great Depression. It didn't sound good. So I used to keep all my money under a mattress. Because I grew up in rural, kind of like poverty in a way. I grew up with some government assistance and stuff like that. I really wanted to make sure that I didn't have to live like that. So I just kept everything I had. I kept. I was afraid of the stock market. I was afraid of buying a home. I was afraid of everything. I just wanted to keep all my money for myself. And I remember, you all, I would get like the cheapest meal possible just so I would spend money. I was so afraid of spending money because in my head, if I spent money, I would go broke and I would end up back in rural North Carolina doing God knows what. No offense, y'all. Shout outs to North Carolina though. Shout outs. That wasn't the life that I wanted for myself. So I used to keep and save money out of sheer fear, out of just being plain scared, being scared. But as I've gotten older and as I've gotten more educated about my money and where my money is going, then I'm like, well, I could keep some of it, but I can spend some of it. I can have a good time. And as long as I budgeted for it and I feel good about it, it's okay. Or I can put some of my money in the market. Or I can buy a home. Because I understand what investments are like. So I've read a lot. And that really helped alleviate some of my fear and the anxiety I had about the money I have. My financial philosophy, my manifesto, if you will, has absolutely changed from I just hoard my money because I'm scared to I want to invest my money to make things better. I want to feel good about myself, so I want to go out. Or I want to read more, I want to educate myself, so I'm going to buy a book. I'm going to go out, take myself out for a nice meal. It has absolutely changed. And who knew? I still have money that I'm saving because I still prioritize that in my head. So it's so important to understand the why behind the money that you're spending or the money you're saving or why. You guys get uncomfortable. It's okay. We can't move forward, y'all. We can't talk about investing and I don't even, the market or saving or credit repair or debt. We can't talk about that stuff if you can't understand inside why your money is being spent the way it is, or why your money is in shambles, or I just wasn't taught financial literacy. Y'all, we can't be using them excuses for the rest of our life. I just don't know. There's plenty of resources out there, but that's okay. That's all right. That's why I'm here. It's okay. We're gonna be all right. So guys, please, I highly recommend you all write it down. I'm a throwback. I write my stuff down on my paper. I have my own little manifesto. I do have my own little manifesto. Write it, put it in your notes, in your phone. If you guys have a Team iPhone, put it in your notes. But write down that manifesto and reread it. Keep that. And maybe 6 months from now, your manifesto may change. We want to empower you to make those choices, to get this money right, you all. But you have to start. You have to really understand and internalize where you're starting. And once you do that, y'all, the money is flowing. It's infinite. It's just like oh my God, I'm thinking of like stripping videos. Like, can I just say that? It's what I'm thinking of. So we have to get this money, y'all, and just write it down. And let me know, y'all. Tell me your money manifestos. Like, let it out. Because y'all ain't the only one. Let out your money manifesto in the comments, you all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are fantastic. Get this money, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.